to largest issue in the galaxy. Every issue in the galaxy, from long trails to epic fails. There you go. I did it. Good job, everybody. I am your host, Riely, joined by a wacky cast of characters, as usual. First of all, the only co-host of mine that made it today, Andrew.
Hi, everybody. I'm back again, once again.
Welcome again to the show. And then we got special guest Saturn.
Hello, everybody.
She's back. And then we got, of course, Jason, audio engineer.
I can't breathe. Sorry, I was doing a breath holding contest.
Okay. Good job, Jason. I'm proud of you.
Did you win?
No.
Well, he didn't win the breath contest, but maybe
I didn't
he'll
win Breath of the Wild.
He didn't win Breath of the Wild, but maybe he'll win the votes. So let's see who won. So the issues last week were Wibbly Wobbly Tables and Chairs, Gaming Journalist, Cigarettes, and Riely Disconnecting the Bots.
Did you even introduce Saturn, bro?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes! Demi, shut up! You're not here!
Shut up, you
Oh,
don't
sorry.
exist.
My bad.
Anyway.
Shut the fuck up, you don't exist.
Shut
God,
the fuck
if
up,
only.
you're still on vacation. So the winner, with 2 votes, we got 2 votes, both of them went to the same issue. The winner is Wibbly Wobbly Tables and Chairs,
Suck
Jason.
my dick.
At least Baz didn't win. We could all appreciate that.
He had a great
As a
he had a
collective.
great issue. He had the
No,
he had
that
the
issue
better
was
issue.
shit.
No, the
Well,
issue was
his
his
issue
issue was disconnecting the bot.
Oh, Baz should have won entirely then.
Oh, he
No,
probably
fuck
should.
off.
He probably should have won.
Listen, the people have spoken, and it's Wibbly Wobbly Tables and Chairs.
Well, the
You
I mean,
won,
that's
people are
shut
also
your mouth.
stupid.
No. To be fair, that's also a good issue.
That also was a good issue.
Who
But the
does
people are stupid. We elected a carrot to be our president once.
Even
now
Demi
we-
Gloom, who
now
definitely
we
isn't
have a-
here, said on Twitter that it was a good issue.
Did he?
He did.
Don't know.
Wow,
Demi
so
Gloom's not
awesome.
here to tell us.
That's true.
Yeah, it's
Yes, I
unfortunate.
did. I voted. I voted for Jason.
Unfortunately,
Demi,
Demi
shut up!
Gloom.
You aren't here.
Unfortunately, Demi Gloom has passed away, and we honor his memory.
Yeah, rest in peace,
The death
Demi
of
Gloom.
Demi Gloom.
He was a good friend of mine.
Who are you again?
I'm Kylie the kitty. Uwu.
Oh,
Wait,
oh,
Demi,
yeah.
or Demi, are you just gonna be? Is the joke that you are on this episode and you just fucked with me?
Yes.
No, he's not here.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right. So I guess it's time to get into the issues. I don't think we have any voicemails or anything to that effect. So we gotta do issues.
We gotta do issues.
Also, somebody's got to do 2 issues. I forgot about that.
Riley, why do you never have this planned out?
It's okay. I'm sure Saturn can do it.
Oh my god.
Okay, so my issue is actually really complex, and it's going to take up the whole time. So I cannot be held responsible
Let's
for
just
an
do
extra
3.
one.
Let's just do 3 issues.
we'll see how we feel after 3 issues are done. Okay, so Andrew, go first.
Yeah, sure. Let me check my list and see which one I want to do.
Ooh, Andrew's got a list. Look at him, big planner.
Of course I have a list. Why wouldn't I have a fucking list? I don't
Why
want to
would you
forget
have
my
a list?
issues.
Of
'Cause I don't
course, I
want-
have a
'cause I
lisp.
have
Why would I
some-
not have a lisp?
Suffering
For-
Dickatas.
Mike Tyson. Why am I laughing at Mike Tyson?
No, it's pretty funny. I had a friend at work who got a tongue piercing recently, and he sounded like that for a while. It was pretty great.
I got a shit. Oh god. Oh no.
Andrew.
Riley.
Andrew.
Riley. I'm gonna get the tape.
What?
Sometimes you need to make sure that you don't
Are you
accidentally,
going?
you know.
Are you going to like? Bruh.
Am I gonna stop stalling and actually do my thing that I'm here to do?
was about to ask if you were about to tape your asshole shut.
Oh yes, what do you think I was?
I
gonna do
assume
with
that's what he was implying. Yes.
it?
No,
You
go
know,
all the way, super glue it.
I don't have super glue.
Flex seal it.
I ate all of the super glue.
It's pretty tasty.
It is.
Dude, glue does taste good, bro. Especially the toxic glue, the non-children's glue. Very good.
The nudge.
I really, you know how like some people like use that chocolate syrup ball and they just sort of squeeze it into their mouth?
That's what you do with glue.
That's what I do with hot glue.
It's tasty. It's like hot fudge.
Yeah. Yo, I have a stupid question.
What is your
Yeah.
question?
What's the day's date?
The 23rd.
Is it the 23rd? I wouldn't know.
Yeah, how could you not know, dude? Come on, it's kind of.
Because I don't ever look at the date.
Well, shut up.
I've had the enlightenment approach me. I have to check the list.
Jesus Christ, Andrew. Okay, I'll go first.
No, shut the fuck up.
All right,
You're gonna relate to this
Hey,
issue.
everybody! It's time for us to bring in the new segment of the show. Bring irrelevant news until somebody gets their issue ready.
I have figured my issue out. I am almost positive
our
no one else has done it before,
our
but we
first
all can
dealio
relate.
of news is that
Andrew,
this
shut up.
Friday, the most ambitious game of 2021 will be releasing this Friday.
Yeah, never mind. Andrew, do your issue.
No,
Jason,
hey,
shut up.
remember everybody to buy No More Heroes 3, August 27th.
We don't get paid to promote this shit.
I don't care.
This episode is sponsored by...
Yeah, Grasshopper Manufacturing sponsored us.
Yeah, of course.
Can you imagine, dude?
They sent me a Subway coupon to advertise their game.
A coupon?
It sounds like something they would do.
Anyway, Andrew, what is your issue, sir?
My issue is running. Just running.
There's no way we haven't done that. Did you check the list?
Yeah, I glanced at it.
Why? Hold on. No. Why?
There's no fucking way we haven't done this.
That's a stupid issue.
Do you like to run?
Yes.
Andrew, you don't glance at the list. You do a topics. You can do a word search on the list. You fuck.
Running is not in there.
A word search?
Running is not in there.
Yes.
Running is not in there.
Well, I'm on my phone and I don't feel like trying to figure that out. But running
this is an issue. This is a legit thing that's gonna happen.
No, my issue's running. Now you may wonder why. Now why may the most fit out of everyone that is in this call have an issue with running? Well, that's because I'm also out of shape, just not in the same way. See, your boy has picked up a new sport that involves a lot of running, and I don't like running. I can barely run like 5 feet without having to cough. This is not
considered maximizing your stamina.
Yes, I'm very clear that I know that I have the worst stamina in the existence of existence, but that's not important. Because it's hot outside, it's stupid, and walking is a million times better than running, because it's like running, but you're not constantly out of breath. So there's a better alternative. The only time you would ever actually want to run is when you're 20 minutes late to something because you forgot that you had to go somewhere and do something, or you're really excited.
Who runs to places?
Not me.
Riley to the vending machine.
Sometimes you're just really fucking thirsty, bro.
Oh shit, I'm late for school. Better haul ass there.
Look, I've seen people run to a vending machine more than I've seen them run while I was at football in middle school. So,
dude, you gotta get those fucking quick starts. They go quick.
They don't go quick.
The kick starts not. They're kick starts and they go quick. They're not quick starts.
You know, I also run to vending machines. I run straight through the glass so I can get everything.
Bro,
You run so fast, you just go through walls. Okay,
Andrew.
Riley.
I just want to say, fucking Mountain Dew kickstarts, bro, were like the fucking crack of high school. Like everybody fucking was so addicted to them. I had no income in high school, so I had no way to get them, and it made me upset constantly. I was like, I want a fucking kickstart, bro. Like I tried to made my friends, I like conned my friends into buying me kickstarts.
Damn, that really was the crack of your school.
Yeah.
Mine was actual crack.
Crack was the crack of my school.
More like ass crack, am I right, boys? Ew!
Insert cricket noise here.
You deserve that.
Shut up, Saturn.
You so deserve that. That was the worst joke I've ever heard.
Taco Bell! That's also one of the few things I will run for. I will only run for a few things. One of them being a lot of fast food companies. One of them being ice cream. There is no other time I would run.
We all scream for ice cream, that's what they say.
Yeah, I like making ice cream. It's one of my favorite things. I'm about to start working at a Dairy Queen at this rate. I'll make my own Dairy Queen.
Get that employee discount,
Dairy Queen's whack, bro.
I don't know that many.
Have you ever had the
places.
frosted animal cracker blizzard?
I have.
What?
That's pretty good, but like I don't enjoy many of their blizzards in comparison to just like getting straight up ice cream from like Publix.
What? From Okay, I thought you were about to say get a straight up ice cream from Dairy Queen, which I was going to agree with that night's soft serve. But, you know.
There's no, like straight up, like you can get it. You can probably get a better price, and they got Ben and Jerry's is way better than Dairy Queen. I don't care what anybody else says.
You can't get soft serve at a store though, bro.
That's why you
Who
get
needs soft serve?
That's why you get an ice cream machine.
But McDonald's are always down.
Or just go to like Twisty Treat.
Ah, Twisty Treat, bro.
I don't know if Andrew has that, but
it definitely doesn't sound familiar.
I'm pretty sure it's in like 3 places, and 2 of them are local to us.
Awesome. Yeah. If you want soft serve ice cream, just go to Twisty Treat because they know what's going on. But Dairy Queen's an F tier restaurant.
What the fuck, bro? That's not true.
If you also no. If you judge them by their ice cream and their actual food,
their actual food is good too.
How do you make fries soggy?
They have actual food.
How do you make French fries soggy? I never thought it was possible.
Go listen to the Jelly U podcast, episode 12, where we talked about fast food tier list.
Everybody's gonna be more focused on KFC and McDonald's.
I still hate Baz for that KFC thing.
No, let's talk about running. Andrew, why do you hate running?
Why wouldn't I? Why would I like running? Please give me a detailed reason for why running is good and the best thing on earth.
Faster than walking.
It's good for your heart.
Fuck my heart.
Cardio,
Fuck my
good for you. Good for your health.
I don't even know what cardio means.
Heart.
Cardio these nuts.
It literally. It's straight up just like, heart. That's literally just what it means.
See, Riley is willing to throw these nuts after any word he can possibly think of. Any and every word. I never thought a trend from 20-some time within the last 7 years.
15.
I don't know.
I remember because that's the year it ran for president.
I thought that was 2016.
These nuts.
No, it was running for the 2016 election, but that started in 2015.
Oh my god. That's old.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Can somebody make an issue the passage of time?
Time. Just time. Because there's not enough of it, but sometimes there's too much.
I'm getting too old. I'm 19. It feels like I was 16 yesterday. Then I'm gonna be fucking 22, and it's gonna feel like I was 19 yesterday. And then suddenly I'm gonna be 80, and it's gonna suck.
Suddenly I'm
I'm
gonna be
34.
80 and still be a virgin.
I've actually been lying to you
Fuck
all.
you! Shut up!
Okay.
You're an asshole.
Why is it that like I'd say I don't know about Saturn, but I'm like the second most out of shape person here. And why is it that I like running and you don't?
Yeah, why are you the one that likes running?
Yeah.
Jason, you're a little fucking twig. I'm sure you can run. You don't have 800 pounds of body fat to carry.
Have you considered running those pounds off, Riley?
Oh shit, dog! I hadn't.
Still,
Nah,
why?
I just do need to get on a treadmill and just fucking deal with it.
Fuck the
Actually-
treadmill.
To be fair though, biking in comparison to running, it's not even a competition. Let's
It's
be real.
not. A bike is a million times better.
Biking is
I would. No, I have a biking addiction, so I'm biased by
you and
I
me
gotta
both.
know.
No, running is very impractical if you have a bicycle, but a lot of people don't have bicycles.
Yeah.
The only time running is good is in every Pokemon game. Because you don't have to deal with the stamina.
You know,
God,
Pokemon is the only game, or is the only thing where I can say that running is better than biking. The bike is annoying in Pokemon. I don't like using it.
the bike is not annoying.
It is.
No, it isn't. The
Well, it
mock
is to
bike is
me. Fuck you.
annoying. The mock bike, but that's it. This only because it's fast.
Mach 7 from Speed Racer is pretty cool.
Go Speed Racer.
Mach
Go
7?
Speed Racer. Go
Yeah.
Isn't the main car the Mach 5?
Have you not seen the movie?
No, he probably hasn't.
Oh wait, it is the 5. And then
And
he
then
got an upgrade to 6.
he got Mach 6 in the CGI cartoon on Nicktoons.
No, in the live action movie that was badass.
I want to watch that cartoon again. I remember that being good.
Now let's watch the Speed Racer movie live on this podcast.
I mean, we're not going to do that.
I get to hear the guy who plays Sully from Monsters Inc. go, was that a ninja? More like a nanja.
No, we should do a movie review podcast on that. I'd watch the Speed Racer movie.
I watch it every day.
The only movie I used to watch every day was Aladdin.
Why?
I don't know why Aladdin.
You know,
It was
the three of us and Demi were supposed to do the fucking Death Note review, and we never did.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. I don't ever
you're
want to
basically
watch that
beating a
movie
dead
again.
horse, so
That movie
Demi
was.
just sent me a DM. What did he say?
Oh, yeah,
Speed
he
Racer
sent-
sucks ass. Fuck you.
Whoa. We're talking about the cartoon or the movie?
Both.
That's
what I
not
expect.
possible. The movie
Dude, the
is...
cartoon that aired on Nicktoons, I remember being fucking based. I'm gonna go watch
Demi
that again.
is straight up incorrect. That Speed Racer movie is one of the greatest movies of our time, whether you look at it ironically or not ironically.
In both ways, it's the best.
In both ways, it's one of the greatest movies ever made, and it is. That's, you know what? I'm gonna remake that movie, and when I say remake that, I'm just gonna make it like, I'm just gonna re-release it in theaters and call it my own.
Just make Speed Racer.
Yeah.
Is that?
Are you
don't
gonna
think
play?
that's
Are you gonna
legal.
play him? Are you gonna play the Speed Racer?
No,
They
I'm
released.
not gonna change the movie because you can't change perfection.
What,
11 out of
Just gonna
10.
buy the licensing rights. To Speed
11 out
Racer?
of 10. 11. There's a monkey in the movie, all right? And he's like a key character too.
It's true. There is a monkey in Speed Racer. That's a point toward it.
Yeah. He also
But,
kicks a Nanja's ass.
A ninja.
Is
All
that
right.
a
Anything
ninja?
else about running, Andrew?
No, I really don't have anything else for running other than it hurts.
It does hurt.
Pussy.
That is true. I think that's the biggest point you've made so far. It does hurt. It makes me hurt.
Do you ever, are you, like, after you, like, get after you get done running after, like, for a long period of time, do you ever, like, you take a deep breath and it's hot and cold at the same time? Like, your breath?
How long can you run for?
While.
Because I can run for like maybe 30 seconds at most.
Well, I mean, if I put my mind to it, I
If
can
I
run
put my
for a
mind
while.
to it, I just start speed walking.
In recent memory, and like within this year, the longest I've run was like 15 minutes straight. I ran an entire mile.
Holy shit!
Is this like a surprising, bro?
I
I
have
don't think I could
a.
do that.
I don't think I could do it either.
Or maybe I might be able to.
But when I take a, cause of Florida heat, I'm all hot. But then I take a breath, and it's like it's like hot and cold, and it's just like it's not fun. That's the only part of running I don't like.
I have a
Well,
friend at work
just
who constantly claims that because he runs a mile every day, it completely negates the negative health effects of smoking cigarettes.
That's just not how it works.
that's not how it works.
You're
I
not.
don't think he's
You're not.
serious, but it's pretty funny that every time I tell him don't smoke, he's like, I run a mile every day, it's fine. It's not gonna do anything.
Technically, he's getting worse if he's like wearing out his fucking heart and lungs like that and smoking.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Should have voted up cigarettes, folks. But
Remember,
Cigarettes
kids,
is barely that bad of an issue.
if you have to choose between cigarettes and running, you can't have them both. So you have to choose one, preferably cigarettes.
that's fair. Saturn, how do you feel about running? What's your opinion?
Well, I will admit that the only times I have ran was in survival situations and to chase the ice cream man.
Oh, dude!
So, like, whenever I was in high school, I was a part of the track team, and I walked. Like,
Why were you on the track team then?
I was actually just a thrower, but they wanted me to run a mile every day, and I was like, "There's no fucking way." But no, I took that because I needed the credit to graduate, and I didn't want to take Latin again. So
That's fair.
I was like, this might be an interesting experience. I get to throw a metal ball and a disc and
Oh, you
stuff.
did shot put?
Yeah.
And Saturn, she brings up an interesting counterpoint to running as an issue when she brought up survival situations. Running is a very useful thing when you're in situations where your life is on the
Oh,
line.
can you
When your life
define
is on the
Yes,
line,
it
is. No,
either
no.
the fight or
What kind of survival situation were you in?
I
There are
mean,
probably several people who have tried to murder Saturn for various reasons.
I invite controversy into my life. I piss off a lot of people.
Just kick the shit out of them.
just
You piss
punch
off a
them.
lot of people with poor grammar on Snapchat.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Just-
So many on Snapchat, good lord.
You eat food.
Look, when has grammar ever been an important thing?
Why do big
Me.
word when small word do good?
Why try to figure out if it's your when you can just use your?
Y'all.
Y'all.
Y'all is unironically one of the greatest words ever made. Fuck anybody who, specifically my British friends, who think it's a bad word.
It's a great word.
It's a
But
great
anyway,
word.
so I got an issue for you folks.
What's your issue, Riely?
My issue is lockdown regression.
What the fuck is that?
What does that
So,
mean?
lockdowns, as in COVID lockdowns. Thank you, Demi. I appreciate the ding sound effect. So When I say lockdown regression, I'm referring to the fact that here in this climate, here in August 2021, over a year since the COVID pandemic started, we are starting to go backwards in terms of working our way out of this lockdown that shouldn't have happened in the first place. And that upsets me greatly. The fact that every time I look at the news, we're getting closer and closer to locking down again.
Yes.
That makes me very upset.
Yes.
Hey! Demi,
Just assume
you
he's
talk
talking.
shit, you get hit. Okay, he left.
Assume he is on my side for this.
Demi, you talk shit, you get hit. Just say it
Assume
to
he
my
is
face.
on my side for this.
I'm looking up pictures of the Speed Racer movie, and I can't tell whether they're posters or actual screenshots from the movie.
Is that a good or a bad?
I don't know. It's one of the most bizarre movies I've ever seen.
The Speed Racer movie is a high quality product.
Hey Riley, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Why did you say, why use big word when small word work do, and then use two really long words for your issue?
Fuck you, that's
You
why. Shut
fucking
up.
hypocrite.
So yeah, it pisses me off that as a society, we did this lockdown.
Don't say that word.
As a society, which we
as
do
a
live
community.
in, according to Joker, we had this big lockdown that was never necessary in the first place.
It was entirely necessary.
And we worked through it for months, and then it finally, started to go away. We started to lift these stupid
over a year
guidelines.
Of 2 weeks to flatten the curve.
Yep.
We flattened the curve vertically.
But yeah, we worked on this for over a year, and now there's this stupid Delta variant. Oh, it's so scary. And now we're talking about locking down again, which is the most ridiculous thing I've ever fucking heard. And if it happens, I'm gonna fucking jump into a lake. I'm tired of fucking COVID-19. I'm tired of lockdown. I'm done with lockdown. That was last year. We're done with lockdown.
Riley. So you accept the idea that we should let this virus continue to mutate instead of try to get it still while it's still not deadly.
Oh, whatever, bro.
Riley, have you ever played Plague Inc? Do you know the concept?
It's a fucking video game. It's not real.
It's a simulation, though.
Yeah, would you say that? There were terrorists learn how to fly planes using plane simulations. I know this because of my history class.
You're just another one of those
What history teacher?
No,
shut up, Riley. What history teacher said that, Andrew?
What history teacher? None of them. We played a video, and it was a man, and he said, I taught my men how to fly an aircraft with a plane simulation.
Bill Gates was behind 9/11.
Bill Gates was behind it. Have you ever seen both the planes getting hit by him?
Have you ever seen Bill Gates and the 9/11 planes at the same place at the same time?
Yes, he has learned how to clone himself.
But anyway,
Riley, why are you so against a second lockdown? Or
why wouldn't I be against a second lockdown? Shutting down society over a stupid virus that only kills 1% of the people who get it is a terrible idea. It already fucking ruined the economy once. Let's just do it again. Let's just do it a second time. That's a great idea, everybody. Let's just fuck it up again. Who cares? Fuck my shit up, fam. I'm ready for it. Welcome to America. Welcome to fucking COVID-19.
You see, if we listen to the rules, like how every other country did for the 2 weeks, and
Mom
live.
and Dad are fighting again.
Mom and Dad are fighting again. Please tell me I am the mom in this situation, because Riley is not.
I'm the woman. I have tits.
Yeah, but you're also wrong. And women are always right, Riley. You are getting it very
That's
wrong
not
right
true.
now.
Women are wonderful. I forgot Saturn was here for a second. I had to.
I was gonna say, you know, Saturn's here, right?
But
it
anyway, the lockdown was a terrible idea to begin with. It was agony to
not.
deal with.
Yes, it was also agony in
I
Italy
almost
when
didn't
they
graduate high school because of lockdown, and that's
Yeah,
going to
that was
happen
the reason.
again because
The
they're going to
only
shut
reason
down
you don't
schools
like that.
again.
Yes, Riley, that was the reason you almost failed high school. Not
Yes,
because
it was.
It actually
Fuck
was.
you.
It was.
Mm. Sure, whatever you
But
tell
the
yourself.
point is, lockdown is an unnecessary measure. It
is
shuts
not.
down the whole fucking country for no reason. Fucking ruins like all of fucking commerce. People lose their jobs. They get laid off because of lockdown. It's so fucked, and it doesn't need to happen again. The fact that we are even floating the idea of doing it again hurts my fucking brain.
I almost want to agree with you, but here's the thing. The fact that we have to go on a second lockdown again just shows how bad we are at actually handling this virus.
We don't need to handle this fucking virus. It's never gonna go away. There's nothing we can do. It will never go away.
Shut the fuck up.
That's really funny,
Thank you,
Demi.
Demi Moe.
I'm really glad I told you could listen in on this episode. Because you've really been a good audience member, just sitting there, not interacting in any way. But yeah, it just irks me. And I talked about this last year when it first happened. I'm sure I talked about lockdown ad nauseum because it's a terrible idea. And
Yeah, and you still
here we are again,
issue.
1 year later in fucking clown world. Fucking, oh, let's just do it again.
Whoa, don't you dare insult Clown World. That is my native homeland.
Yay, Clown World.
Well, you should have worn your mask. You should have gotten the vaccine. No. Who gives a shit? The vaccine, yes. Get the vaccine. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I am not anti-vaccine. I'm sure everybody who's heard me talk shit about COVID thinks I'm anti-vaccine. I am not.
Is that your anti-mask?
I am anti-mask, but I'm not anti-vaccine. Just fucking listen. We're at the point in society. Pfizer is FDA approved.
Whoa. Don't say the society word.
Stop.
Yeah, we're supposed to say community.
Yeah.
Okay, in this community. Jesus Christ.
Or wait, no, is it a C word or is it mass?
Oh my, no. Nobody answers.
Yeah, everybody just
no. Riley?
Yeah?
Andrew, please tell me, what is it? What does society begin with, an S or a C?
Hold on.
He's looking it up.
I'm not. Look, I hope the first thing that came up was sociopath. Anywho, S.
You're actually wrong. It's spelled C-I.
But anyway, for real though, we as a fucking country just need to shut the fuck up, get the fucking needle in our arms, and then move on. Move the fuck on. Stop talking about it. Stop trying to fucking lock us all in our houses again. Get the shot. Shut up.
You sound like everyone telling someone, stop being depressed over your ex-girlfriend. Get shot. Stop being stuck in the house.
Stop getting depressed over your girlfriend. Get shot. Kill yourself.
Be murdered.
Get murdered. Look, sometimes you just need to get shot to make your life feel better. I would know.
But yeah, we never needed the lockdown. We never needed the mask. Get the fucking shot in your arm so that people will shut the fuck up and shut the fuck up.
Riley, did you see what happened to Italy?
What happened to Italy?
Italy went through hell when COVID started. Yes, they did make the pizza.
They made it a pizza.
Hospitals got overflowed constantly because of COVID.
Because they ate too much of pizza.
Listen, I don't know what Italy's problem was, but in America, it wasn't even that big of a deal.
America.
It killed
This
millions
is
of people. Sure. You know what else kills millions of people? The flu.
Diarrhea.
And diarrhea. That's true.
Yes, but we don't know how deadly this disease could become.
Oh, could mutate more. Ooh, look at me, I'm Andrew. I'm fucking simp for the science. I jerk my dick to scientists all day. I love science.
I mean, Vsauce is pretty hot.
Yeah.
That's true. Where are your fingers? I know where I want your fingers, Michael.
Shut up.
But yeah,
Ah.
lockdown, I can't handle it again. Lockdown was such a big cause of depression and of the downward spiral of the economy, the downward spiral of people having jobs. It's the reason that unemployment is such a big fucking thing right now. Just fucking get the shot, shut up. Once you get the listen, here's the thing. Everybody should get the vaccine, and then once they get the vaccine, the word COVID should be banned from their vocabulary. They should not be allowed to say the word COVID anymore. No, you can't next bit me. I'm not at 15 minutes yet. I need 4 more minutes.
Riley, can you explain to me why you're anti-mask?
Cause you don't need it. Who gives a shit?
Me.
Okay, cool. Wear a mask. I don't care. I'm
So-
not anti people wearing a mask. I'm anti being forced to wear a mask. You want to wear a mask? Cool. Go ahead. Take your extra precautions. I'm not going to judge you. I just don't want to do it, and I shouldn't be forced to do it.
Why? What's wrong with wearing a bit of fabric on your face?
It's annoying. It makes it
No, it
harder to
isn't.
fucking breathe. It's
It
hot.
literally doesn't.
I live in Florida. It's fucking 90,000 degrees all the time. You know how much sweat collects within my fucking mask, bro? You know
Yes,
how
I
bad
do.
my mask
I was
smells,
in Florida
bro?
last week. I was there.
You know how bad my
ago.
mask smells because of all the sweat, bro?
It just sounds like you have bad breath or a sweating problem.
I probably have both of those things.
Have you ever considered brushing your teeth?
I did. I brushed my teeth this morning, bro. It was great.
Do you
So
brush
minty
them at
fresh.
night?
No.
That's your problem.
I also don't brush them every day.
I wonder.
forget.
Why does my mask smell awful if I don't brush my teeth every day?
Shut up, bro. The point is that
The
we don't
point
need
is
lockdown.
that you
We never
are
did,
stupid.
and listen. I'll cop to it. Even if the lockdown was a necessary precaution the first time, which okay, I can see the argument. No, we're not doing this shit again.
Let's
We did
do
it once.
again.
We did it once.
Let's
It
do
was
it
terrible.
again.
You gay? Jason, mark it down.
What's wrong with that? It's a bot.
It's still fuck off.
So what? If we have a yeah, he's not allowed to say that word.
Anyway, shut up. Enough about the N word. So you unironically think we should go into lockdown again? You think that's a good idea? You don't think we should try to avoid doing that?
I like avoiding people. Yes.
I'm antisocial. Lockdown was the best time of my life. I didn't have to interact with people. Shut up, bro. I want to fucking put you in a locker, you little fucking piece of shit.
I tried
tall.
getting in a locker.
I'm gonna
too
stuff you in a
tall.
locker and steal your lunch money.
I
He'll
don't
just
eat
hit his head.
lunch.
Whoa, hold on, you're anorexic?
What are you? Have you seen my body?
No.
I'm like
Yeah, Andrew's a
6
fucking
foot-
stick, bro.
I am. I only weigh like I think the average weight for my height is like 180, and I'm like 30 to 20 pounds below that.
But yeah, honestly, the fact that I had to hear about COVID still, August 2021, it just irks me to my core. And if I'm forced to be locked down again, if I lose my job over this, or if somebody I know loses my job over this, I'm gonna be pissed. I just hate it. I hate it. I've always have. And the fact that it's still an issue fucking 17 months later makes my blood boil. And I want to fucking die. And yeah, that's my issue. So Saturn, what's your potentially first, potentially only issue, depending on how we feel?
Okay, so this is a revelation that I had, and it kept me up until about 4 o'clock this morning. But I want to kind of paint a picture for where I got this perspective.
Okay, Picasso.
Okay.
Yeah, damn straight I am. So, I am a 90s kid. The beginning of my life, I was an outside kid. I was outside literally all day. The only time I was inside was during morning cartoons and eating my cereal, and during the evening whenever my dad was watching TV on our stolen HBO. So yeah, this was back whenever
Fuck
you could
you,
steal the cable from
capitalism.
your neighbors.
Can you stop, like, can I, or I guess I should stop being you, because there are a lot of parallels.
So
Yeah, everyone's got to take everyone else's job. Demigloom's not here, so I got to take the role in Demigloom.
okay,
Who takes the
so
role of Moe?
Mo just doesn't.
Saturn,
No,
please
I guess
continue
Saturn
on.
because she's the oldest one.
Am I the oldest one? Okay, so I personally was not exposed to the internet until I was about maybe 10 or 11 years old. And whenever I was on it, I remember back then there was like a handful of chat rooms
Saturn,
and maybe some yes,
real quick, I'm just gonna pause you for 1 second. I apologize. Andrew,
but
did you just unmute yourself to cough? He was muted. He unmuted
I
to
accidentally hit the button, dude. I hit the button.
He wanted
And
one
then
of
I
us to
started
say
coughing.
he wanted one of us to say bless you.
cough.
I didn't mean to. I didn't know I was going to break out into a coughing fit.
Unmuting in
Anyway,
Discord makes you
Saturn,
sick.
please continue.
okay. Okay, so early internet days, there were a couple of chat rooms, there were some like travel blogs, and there were a couple of search engines. I personally preferred Dogpile, but Ask Jeeves was really good too. And what I understood of the internet and the absolute power that it held, because this was something that I'd never known before, was that whenever I sit down at my computer, I am connecting myself to the vast knowledge of the known universe.
Some sort of World Wide Web, some sort of information highway.
Exactly. So, this whole existential crisis that I had last night was triggered by the fact that I was talking to my boyfriend and I texted him and said BRB because I was going to go make some chicken nuggets. And
Epic.
while I was cooking my chicken nuggets, I started thinking about the fact that nobody uses BRB anymore. Like, do you guys even know what that stands for?
Of course we know what that stands for. It's be right back.
I think you seriously misunderstand that everybody. I still use BRB.
It's
never
big
hear
round
it
boobs,
anymore.
bro.
Yeah. Ha 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 ha. I mean, I may be an old man trapped in a young boy's body, but still.
Jason, I feel like you should have like a cane and gray hair dye.
I complain about people too much. But
Okay,
still, I know like people who are definitely not old men trapped in young boys' bodies that use BRB.
That's
I'm a
good.
I'm a
I'm happy
child
that's a
trapped in
thing
an
that
adult's
hasn't died.
body. I'm a 12-year-old
Me
trapped
too.
in a 19-year-old's body.
Yeah,
Me
well, that's
too.
because
Yeah.
you're a little baby.
I went back to my phone and I told him this thought that I had, that it seemed like nobody that I knew of said BRB anymore. And I was like, so I wonder why people don't say that. I mean, is it because we never actually leave anymore?
Holy shit, dog, that's deep.
And that's what started this whole ass conversation. So, my largest issue for today, for this episode, is curiosity is dying.
Ooh. Demi tried
That
to play a ding. Groovy is muted, but you get the idea. Demi agrees with you.
Now, instead of saying my largest issue in the galaxy, since these are smaller issues, can we say largest issues in the solar system?
Shut up.
What?
These are pretty large issues, bro.
Yeah, they're the largest issues in certain solar systems.
Shut up, Jason. Anyway, please tell us about your
You're literally
largest issue in
talking
the
to somebody
galaxy, Saturn.
whose username is Saturn. That can't be a coincidence.
I'm just bringing a space AG aesthetic to your podcast that it definitely deserved. Uh, so I started putting things together and I was like, okay, well, let's say it is the fact that we never leave. Why is that? All of that power that I recognized whenever I was 10 or 11 years old now fits into the palm of my hand. Everything I do, everywhere I go, I am constantly connected to the internet.
Yep.
So
Mm-hmm.
add into this, yesterday my boyfriend took me out on a trip and we were talking a little bit and he got really serious. And he said, you know, Saturn, people say that I Google a lot of things, but then I look at you and it's like, you Google a lot. And I told him it's because, you know, I'm just part of this, I guess, some kind of thought process where I come across a thing that I don't know and remember that I'm connected to the fucking internet. So I Google
Dude.
it and I find out. Now that's a thing that I know.
Is that not the definition of curiosity, though? To not know a
That's
thing and then be like,
literally, yeah,
oh.
that's how curiosity works.
That is
To
exactly
be
what I'm
curious is
bitching
just to
about.
question something.
That's exactly what I'm bitching about right now, is because my experience, especially with the younger generation, not calling anyone out specifically, but with the
Andrew.
younger
Andrew.
generation and people who were literally raised from their toddler years holding their mom's iPad.
Andrew.
That was my own
Ooh.
iPad, thank you very much.
Bro. How
So,
am I Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. I have to say this. How am I like barely older than Andrew? And yet like I just lived in that house. I grew up with VHSs.
I got
Dude, me
VHSs
too,
too.
bro.
Yeah, both me and Riley loved the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie on VHS.
I don't
It
even
was
remember
like
what I used to
it was
watch on
like in terms of the
VHS.
media I consumed, I was a '90s kid because all of my entertainment were VHS tapes passed down from my older sister, who was a '90s kid.
I mean, the only '90s media I consumed and still consume is Power Rangers.
That's true.
Oh,
I
I don't
probably
really
consume a
I don't
couple other
really
'90s
consume I
things.
don't really consume it now, but every now and then I'll look at pictures of the new Power Rangers and I'll be like, "Oh, that looks cool."
You should rewatch RPM. It's pretty good.
It is.
side note, somewhere in the bottom of some box or photo album in my mother's house, there's a picture of me at the age of 7 years old in a pink Power Rangers Halloween costume.
Oh my god! Saturn, if you ever find this, I need to be the first person to know.
Oh, I struck a superhero pose and everything, dude.
Hell
like, I
yeah,
was here
dude!
for this shit, okay? But anyways, and I will admit that my experience with the next generation is fairly limited. It's pretty much you guys and whoever contacts me on the internet. So, a very common thing that I've noticed for anybody that is literally 21 or younger, like to send me a message that says, "I'm bored."
Oh, I do
And-
that all the time. I called Andrew yesterday and just said, I'm bored.
And see, it's
Yeah.
like whenever I get that message, my first thought is, "Motherfucker, you're connected to the internet."
Yeah, but I'm
But
But it's
always
become so
always
trivial
But
at
there's
this
nothing.
point.
But there's nothing that we don't know about, that we haven't already Googled or learned about. That there's nothing to Google because we don't know it.
if I don't
And
know
you-
what
Are you literally trying to tell me that you know everything?
I
No,
know
I just
everything
can't
that I
think of the
know.
things that I
There's
don't
nothing
know.
that I don't know that I don't know. I mean, well, there's nothing that I don't know that I do know. It's
I don't know what I don't know.
Listen, some old guy who said he was a
Don't know,
philosopher said
don't
that
know.
there are things we know, there are things we don't know, there's things we know we don't know, and there's things we don't know we don't know.
That was a lot of.
Yeah, I think the main
I
thing
don't-
behind it. I don't know.
I
I
know
don't know
I
what
don't
kind of
know
shit you're
economics.
saying, Jason, but I think the main thing behind it for me is like, I think when you receive those messages that say I'm bored, in defense of these Snapchat individuals, I'd assume.
Yeah.
It's just sometimes like, I can go read stuff on the internet. I can go watch like video essays about interesting topics, and that'll pass the time. But sometimes I just want to talk to somebody, and that's what it is. So I just text my friends I'm bored. And go from there.
Well, you should be more specific.
What do you want me
You
to
should text
say?
your friends and say, "Hey, I can't think of anything that I'm interested in right now, and I'm just really wanting to socialize with someone. Will you talk to me?"
Too long.
That
Yes,
sounds very
I'm gonna send that
desperate.
to my friend anytime I want to talk to him. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
I'll
I really
shortcut it
can't
on
think
my
of anything I'm
phone.
intellectually interested in right now. I need to have some social interaction, bro. Would you like to pontificate with me?
Can you stop using big words that my brain does not have the abilities
Well,
to comprehend?
sorry, Andrew, but we're not really fans of circumlocucious talk.
This is the only
my
time that I can assume the dumb rule out of my friends. I'm always assuming this because Jason's actually smart.
No. You don't understand. You don't understand.
I know how to pick up a football. That's all I know how to do.
Base.
I know how to throw a football slightly well. So I think I'm
Pick up a
fine.
football.
This is the worst sport to play. Out of any sport you can choose to play, don't play football.
Yeah, play professional tag.
Hell yeah,
Uh,
dude! You showed me videos of professional tag. That shit's awesome.
It is unironically like so badass.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it, and I've never not been impressed by it.
It actually goes fucking wild.
All right, we're just like fucking trampling all over Saturn here in her intellectual
How much do you think the average
thought stream here.
hockey, or not the average hockey player, the average professional tag player makes?
Andrew, shut the fuck up. Saturn, please continue.
World chase tag salary.
Ignore them. Just
I'm
just
doing
continue in
what
spite
Saturn
of them.
wants. I'm googling something that piques my interest.
That's right. That is exactly what I want you kids to fucking do. oh my gosh, and everybody, they're so
so-
obsessed with social media and Facebook and
So-
Twitter and, everything.
Well,
And I'm
nobody
just like,
uses
you fucking
Facebook, but
kids.
their website doesn't say anything. But considering if you want to get into World Chase Tag, you really all you have to do is literally email them that you want in, and they automatically accept you. I don't think you make anything from this, honestly.
Oh, I don't know.
Jason, you should go play World Chase Tag.
You want to make? Let's make a team of fat gamers.
And Andrew.
Yep.
just have the largest issue in the
Oh,
galaxy.
they're in
fucking
Georgia.
chase team.
Are in Georgia?
Yeah, let's fuck it. I'm gonna fucking drive to Georgia.
Oh, good. K9's in chat.
Oh boy. Our favorite guest that we've had.
Okay. Really gonna say that while Saturn's here? Wow, way to make her feel left out.
What?
Listen, we all know that the best guest we've had is Ian. May he be okay wherever he's gone.
I really hope he's okay. He really did just sort of disappear. Like,
Ian just fucking fell off the face of the planet. We have no idea where he went. I only know one person who knows him IRL, and she won't respond to me, so...
She won't respond to you when you're talking about Ian in particular.
Which is sad, which kind of paints a bad picture. Well, no, I don't talk to her regularly. She doesn't respond to me about other things, but the fact stands that I've seen her online, so it stands to reason that she has read my message asking, like, hey, I'm concerned about Ian. Is he okay? And hasn't responded. That paints a bad picture.
He is out picking palm trees right now.
Picking palm trees?
Yep, he is straight. He's just ripping them out of the ground.
Anyway, enough about being depressed about our good friend Ian being gone forever. Saturn, please continue on.
So, this thought that I had last night just literally started compounding and becoming way more complicated. And I'm very guilty of sending like a thread of messages to somebody who's probably sleeping and not responding to me. But it's literally just me talking to myself and reaching all of these conclusions. My girlfriend told me about a situation where I think it was Ohio that's doing this. They have taken away math,
well,
science, and reading from their curriculum. Those things are no
badass.
longer required to graduate high school.
Well, seems that every criticism I had about Ohio was wrong.
Ohio can be a state again. I've been saying for a long time that we should exile Ohio, but no, we can keep Ohio.
Ohio used, you know what once was purgatory is now become a safe haven.
This is a bad thing, guys.
Why?
This is a very bad thing. I'm all for them getting rid of like cursive handwriting and shit. Like, yeah, go ahead. That's a useless skill. You take away learning how to read and comprehend what you're reading.
I don't think that's what they meant by that.
What did they mean by it?
They probably, because it's English class, right? And English class isn't
Yeah,
just
like
fucking reading.
once
It's
you're
like
in high
those
school, you
stupid
don't learn
fucking
grammar
grammar
in
worksheets.
English. No.
Fuck those.
Once you're in high school, you don't get grammar worksheets. You just read Shakespeare until you die.
No, that's fine. We should read, but like the English classes where you do those stupid fucking grammar sheets, those fucking word-wise, whatever the fuck sheets.
Well, you're just
Fuck
mad because
those.
you're bad at that.
I don't need to know about all these fucking little grammar rules. I know how to speak English.
My understanding of this pulling of these subjects from the curriculum is that it's being pulled from all of the schools. That means that
Demi, that's not
kindergartners and
true.
first graders are not learning how to read.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
What did Demi say?
Demi said that they only do the grammar worksheets for special ed kids. That's not fucking true.
No, that's true. I haven't
No,
gotten a
it's
grammar
not.
I haven't gotten a grammar worksheet since 6th grade. Fuck.
I haven't even
Yeah,
gotten one since
we went to the
then.
same middle school. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh,
Those
well,
fucking sheets.
you're just stupid.
They put fat kids in special ed, right? Shut up, Demi Gloom. You're not here.
Can we kick him from the call? That'd be bad.
No, we're not gonna do that.
It'd be cool though. Why did I do that? Oh yeah, to do this.
But anyway, yeah, I agree. Teaching fucking 5-year-olds, not teaching 5-year-olds how to read is kind of fucking stupid.
Yeah. And it really feels like the people who are pulling all of these strings are trying to keep us all stupid and distracted.
Well, I mean, that's what the internet's here for, isn't
All right,
it? To keep us...
Saturn, loosen the tinfoil hat a little bit. Just a little.
I'm just saying that people are much easier to control whenever they're stupid.
I mean, that's true. How do you think I get Andrew to show up here every week? But, you know.
Fuck off. I come here on my own accord.
Yeah, you think that, don't you? Oh, you're so cute.
Now,
I will go back to not showing up on the regular.
Yeah, I have other co-hosts now.
Good point.
This is what I prepared for. This is why we have Demi and Moe, for when you start fucking pulling this shit again.
He has it in preparation.
But regardless, yeah, fuck not teaching kids how to read. That's kind of stupid. What were the other subjects you said?
Agree. Reading, math, and science.
Okay. 2 out of the 3 of those I can see the argument for keeping.
Man,
fuck
math and science.
No, science could maybe be fine, but math, no. Keep it. Get rid of it. Keep that one on the list of get rid of.
Okay, but who genuinely needs to know, like, fucking chemistry? Fuck.
Listen, the amount of math that you need to do a math-related, like, job can be taught in a college class. Like, without the fucking prerequisites. It's not that hard to get you up to speed if you're, like, studying in college to do a math-related job. They could teach you the math that specifically gears towards that job within, like, a normal fucking year of college class. Because unless you're doing a job that's, like, specifically about measurements or, like, fucking money counting or whatever, you don't need math. You don't need math beyond what you can do on the internet. Or on a calculator. Oh, Craig's gone.
Well, I'll always love him.
Oh, we love and miss you, Craig. But that's what Geark's for.
Come back to us. Why?
What?
Sorry, there's some weird things going on with my setup.
Okay, but anyway, Saturn, you got more thoughts here?
Yes.
Okay,
many.
go ahead.
Oh boy.
I was on this fucking crazy train all night. Okay.
All right.
So, to put everybody's mind at ease, there is no tinfoil hat. I'm not like I'm not somebody that's wanting to like lead a charge or anything against our reptilian overlords, but
shit.
As a millennial,
listen, there's real security footage of Obama turning into a lizard person, bro. I've seen it.
Shit. Wait. Well, that might have been actually good.
Speaking as a millennial, I will publicly admit that I'm here to watch the world burn.
Fuck yeah, base!
I am totally down for just a full-on anarchy and Like, am I gonna be at the front of it? No. No, but I'll watch.
Yeah, just watch. Yeah, just be a nice audience member as the world just
Uh,
fucking goes
oh
mad.
yeah. And whenever I go on rants about stuff like this, the people around me, they love to tell me, "Oh my God, Saturn, you're so woke." And I'm like, "What? Are the rest of you sleeping?"
But I'll have you know not everything I say is a joke. Like your podcast and
I have a
your older
question.
channel.
I have a question, Saturn.
Go for it.
Are there any other acronyms you think that people aren't using?
BRB is the only one that's come to my mind. I've noticed that some people still send me ASL, and I think that's stupid. Like, AOL doesn't
Oh, age,
exist
sex,
anymore.
location. Yeah, that's
Yeah, AOL chat is not a thing anymore, guys. Give
No,
up.
but ASL is a sacred tradition, though. ASL is something beautiful that we have to continue.
One thing from my internet trolling career that I really miss and I really wish that would come back to the knowledge of the collective is the rules of the internet.
Yeah, the only one people know now is 34.
I know, that's the popular one.
Well, I mean, obviously it's the popular one.
This is not a very good situation.
Wait, I actually don't remember I read all of the rules of the internet and it was hell. It was
Yeah,
not.
there's quite a lot.
It's not a fun experience.
There's a very strict standard you're held to whenever you're using the internet. So. But it's like just off of the top of my head. Of course, I remember Rule 34, in which if the thing exists, there is porn of it, and in the event that there
I've
is not
seen it.
porn
I've
of it,
seen
that
porn of
thing does
pizza.
not exist.
I've seen pizza porn. I've seen it. It's real.
Yeah.
I saw
Oh
a
man,
pizza girl with pizza boobies, and she said, "If you don't eat me, I'll let you stuff my crust."
Shut
I've
up.
seen it.
Oh man, I was about 16 and out of morbid curiosity looked up praying mantis porn.
Uh-oh.
Oh
I
yeah.
have a feeling there was a lot of vor.
And that's how I found out that female praying mantises eat the heads off of the males after they're done
Yep,
having sex with them.
vor. A whole lot of
The,
vor. I knew it.
the reason for this is because whenever the head disconnects from the body starts twitching and thrusts harder.
Holy shit.
That is
So
that's
she's
relatively
literally
interesting.
doing it because she wants to get off.
I think Saturn read this and she's like, maybe I should try this on humans.
Oh yeah, add that to my fet life. Just like, yeah. I'm into like praying mantises and stuff.
Let's have sex praying mantis style. And they'll be like, ooh, sounds kinky, and then it ends with their head getting ripped off.
Yeah. But as far as the rules of the internet go, I also remember the fact that girls do not exist on the internet.
Which
In the
is
event
true.
in the event that you believe you are talking to a girl, it is actually a guy pretending to be a girl.
Well, Saturn, thank you for admitting to us that you are a man.
You're very welcome. You are very welcome. I know I there's a lot of ways I probably sound like a girl, and it's because I haven't reached puberty, but I'm getting there. It's a slow process, I guess. And my personal favorite rule of the internet is the fact that cool guys do not look back at explosions when walking away
Oh,
from
Fuck
that's the
yeah,
best
dude!
one. It's just a fact.
them.
Yeah.
It's hard to argue with that, you know?
I feel like I wanna be in that situation in some way. I feel like it's gotta be like hard. It's gotta be very hard to not knee jerk look back at an explosion when you hear it happen. Even if you caused it.
Yeah.
Is it really that hard? I don't think it is.
Yeah, if you hear if you hear an explosion, you like feel the force of it behind you. I feel like your entire body, like your entire fucking nerves, is like, hey, look what just happened.
I mean, are you just now learning how, bodies work?
Yes.
Yes.
Andrew is 2, by the way. Andrew's an infant.
I am the infant.
No, he's not an infant. He did slap one in the ear, though.
I have no clue what you're talking about. That wasn't me.
Yeah, you're right. That was Josh.
Yeah.
Different guy.
Different guy, different person.
It's just my cousin on my account, Michael.
Okay, that's enough digging in the past. I don't think it was cousin, but sure.
You said something. You said somebody was controlling your account when you said bad things.
You're either for the rage or against it. Fuck.
Well, I can safely say that I've never done anything like that. The most aggressive thing that I have done to an infant was flip them off.
That's hot. That's epic.
One time I tripped him because he was annoying me, and it was really funny.
Yeah, after I had kids, I made a personal rule that I would not negotiate with terrorists. And so, we would have our little arguments with each other, and they would decide it was a good idea to hold their breath and try and convince me to do what they want because they're holding their breath and I want them to breathe. And I'm like, fuck that. After you pass out and land on the fucking floor, because my ass isn't going to catch you, you will automatically start breathing. And I know that because I Googled it.
Epic.
Breathing is an autonomous function. All living beings automatically do that.
Listen, at least they're threatening. At least they're just holding their breath, which is like a common misconception that will kill you because your body won't let that kill you. I remember clearly at age 11 threatening to slit my wrist to get what I want.
That Saturn, was probably a bit more convincing.
I had to go to therapy. No, it didn't get me what I wanted. It got me therapy.
Saturn, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but dolphins don't breathe automatically. So
they breathe manually.
Yeah. They have to make a conscious effort to breathe.
God damn it, now I'm breathing. Whenever you say the phrase
Man,
breathing
I really like
manually.
Breathing manually.
God damn it.
I realized that I only breathe manually whenever I'm stoned. So
the thing about breathing and blinking is like you don't do them manually unless somebody points it out to you. Like if somebody's like, "Hey, you're blinking manually now," it makes me think about blinking, and I'm like, "Shit, I am." Fuck.
Oh my gosh.
Man, it just sounds like you think too much. Just stop thinking. If you stop thinking, everything gets better. Fuck.
That's like a yearbook quote.
Including the part at the end. Right?
Yes, exactly.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, I think that a lot of Gen Z specifically is very distracted and very
just wait
bored.
until Gen Alpha.
Gen Alpha. Oh no.
Yeah,
there's gonna be a Gen after us. Shit. Oh god.
There already is. They're just not old enough to be dumb yet.
Yeah, Grayson's Gen Alpha. You should see how he acts.
We're already fucking brain dead. Imagine these ones.
I can salvage this.
But Saturn, please take us deeper into the wormhole that is this thought trail that you had.
Oh my gosh. And it's like, I can't even blame the kids for what's happening. Like, they're doing this and they're participating in this, but it's not their fault. It's the environment that the adults created for them. And it's fucking me up because I want to blame the kids. I want to be that old man, like, yelling at the sky and waving my cane around and
kids!
telling you fucking kids, get off my yard. I want to be that old person, and I just, like, man, it's not even their fault. You know, like, the kindergartners who just want to learn to fucking read in Ohio, they're not the ones that made that law. The grown-ups did. And
It's
they're
because
just
we
fucking
remember
everything
being
up.
kids and not wanting to do those things. So now we're like, we can make it so our kids don't have to do those things. They can live the life that we wanted.
I'm so happy I know how to read.
Why would I need to know how to read when something will just read it to me?
But you know what I'm
Because
not
you can't-
happy about?
Uh,
That I
Math.
don't know how to do math, and that fact almost made it that I didn't graduate high school.
Math is honestly
Math
really
is
tricky.
Unnecessarily tricky, yeah.
Yeah, math, because the way it's taught is it has a stacking nature. So you walk into the first day of school, and the teachers assume that you already know what's being talked about at the beginning of the year before they start adding new information. And so it's like, if you're stuck or you get confused on a specific thing about math, you won't understand anything else that follows it.
See, this is where you use this advanced technique that I've learned to develop in the middle of my freshman year of high
Called
school.
cheating.
Cheating. I was
You
on
know,
a
there,
Now that is something that I am an expert at.
oh my god.
I got put on a special list by my Spanish teacher for cheating.
What happens when you're on the list?
He watches my work just that little bit more. He didn't, and I
You're on the
started cheating
cheating
even
list. That's
better.
pretty funny.
Yeah, he
You know,
used to make it very apparent.
whenever you started that statement, I was so ready to be proud of you because I thought you were going to say, we have calculators.
Well, I mean, calculators, cheating, same thing.
And because it's like the main thing that teachers loved telling me whenever I was a kid and having trouble with math was they were all like, well, you're going to have to learn it now because when you grow up, you're not going to have just a calculator in your pocket.
Hey,
Motherfucker,
guess
I've got the
what?
whole world in my pocket now.
I am the calculator.
Exactly.
I have all of existence in my pocket, bro. Fucking try me.
Your whole life could be ruined by the calculator that is in my pocket.
Yeah, it's like it's so brain dead now that like even like when I was in high school, so we're far into like the time of iPhones and shit. It's like, oh, you gotta learn to do it without the calculator. Why? Why? Why do I need to learn to do math without a calculator? There is literally no reason anymore.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. This is the only time I'm ever going to praise a math teacher, but my current math teacher doesn't care if I get the answer right or wrong. They just care about like the step-by-step process I used.
Mhm.
And honestly, that just makes
No,
me
fuck
feel like
that shit.
no, that makes me feel a lot more like confident in myself because I know how to do problems. I just sometimes always just make it, a little slip up. And
Yeah.
you know how that
Nah,
goes.
fuck showing your work. If I can listen, if I was able to cheat, that means I'd also
Oh,
be able to cheat if I
one
had
time I
this
got
problem in
detention
real
for not
life.
showing my work and homework and my math homework, and I had and like the school forced me to send an email to my mom.
Yeah, they made you send the email?
Yeah, and then my mom sent a passive aggressive email to the school.
That's pretty great.
No, math is very important. And the reason math
Ow.
teachers want you to show your work is because you are physically showing how you worked out the problem, and it practices your critical thinking skills.
Oh,
Okay, but
the
how
Who
things
is
that I'm
math?
cares,
laughing.
bro?
But how is math important?
Dude, math is in literally everything.
Yeah,
Okay,
sure. Basic
but
math is
not, yeah.
important. I have a supercomputer in my pocket that can do all
I
the
don't
basic
think I need
math
to
I
pull
wanted
out my
to.
graphing calculator every time I watch an episode of Community. I'm gonna make a graph that
Oh my
says
god.
boobies.
Bro, 8008, bro. Boo.
No, but like on a graph.
135, boobies.
But on a graph.
My old fourth grade teacher used to tell me that she would check the search history on a calculator just to make sure we wouldn't say that on a calculator.
8008,
Did you even have
baby.
calculators that had search histories?
I don't think so, but we were fourth
Also,
graders. We
they were
didn't know better.
incredibly easy to. You just hit the clear button twice for most of them.
Mhm.
See, look, we were fourth graders, and everyone knows that fourth grade is the year that you're the dumbest. I watched a kid get detention for no reason in fourth grade.
I watched a kid throw a rock at another kid's face, and then there was a lot of blood, and that was funny.
That is
I
pretty
watched
funny.
in fourth grade. I was jumping off the rock wall with my friends because we had nothing better to do with our time.
I mean, that's what you do.
Yeah, but then our principal told us to stop.
One time I borrowed a kid's toy in like second grade, and I got it all dirty, and then I just blamed it on someone else, and I caused a rivalry.
That's pretty epic.
It was really epic.
In my school, we used to just use the blade from the sharpener. Fuck the sharpener. We want the blade.
Yo,
Anywho, that's how
you
Alyssa
guys-
started to grow this addiction, wanting to cut herself.
Okay.
Why did you
No,
name this
that's
person?
because her name isn't Alyssa.
Saturn.
Thank you for watching the largest issue in the Galaxy podcast. Imagine ending on like that note. Like after I said that, the podcast just
No
ends.
plugs.
Nobody.
That's it.
No,
It's over.
no and instead of like the outro song, it's just silence. Like a minute of silence, but not like silence. Like there's a little bit of white noise in there.
Oh my god.
It's like one of those TV shows when something serious happens.
Yeah, it's like the ending of a sitcom when like one of the characters' dads die or some shit.
Honestly, I was thinking more like a moment in a sitcom where something funny happens and the characters just look at the camera and then the episode
like
ends.
when you watch one of those like videos where it takes out the laugh track.
Yeah.
Dude. What I would do if I got my hands on the licensing rights for Friends.
Oh man.
So no one told you life was gonna be this way.
Nobody did tell me life was gonna be this way. I'm actually kind of pissed about that.
That's right.
How dare they?
Like you're always stuck in second gear. Anyway.
Yeah,
Saturn.
I think I'm going to step down from my soapbox. I'm done preaching about the apocalypse and our impending doom. So go ahead.
So basically, if you hate doing math, vote for my issues instead of Saturn's. This is basically what we're saying. It's the end. That's the end lesson here.
Please do not vote for Riley's issue, because Riley used big words in his issue name.
Most of these issues sucked.
What do you mean? Running is a great issue.
I don't mind Saturn's issue. I'm very neutral to it, but your issue and Riley's issues sucked.
Isn't that the whole point of this show, is to suck?
That's true.
Fuck you. Where can our listeners find you, Saturn?
I am on Twitter at Saturn's Prophet, and that's about it. Yeah, that's all
it.
I do.
Twitter.
I have 156 people right now following my descent into ultimate madness. So
Are you
I don't have a
said-
counselor
already
anymore.
mad?
So all I do
downward-
is post on Twitter.
Just a downward spiral of insane mental ramblings and titty pics.
Yeah,
Riley, can you give us? Can you give
that's
a?
the
Can you
vibe
give?
I'm going for.
Can you give that kind of description to everybody who plugs their shit?
That same
And if
description.
only.
No, not that. No. Oh my god. No.
Andrew, where can our listeners find you?
You can find me at Twitter at NGEL from hell 0. That's really all you need to know, is you can find everything else based off of only my Twitter.
A downward spiral of mental ramblings and titty pics.
Mine is mine's just a mental downward spiral.
That's true. Didn't you make a whole separate account for your mental downward spirals?
I did, and
Did
no one
you?
is allowed to follow that account.
Did you
is
private it?
Yep, it is a private account that only I follow.
I followed it before you privated it.
I've privated and blocked everyone else that followed me.
What? Then why does it exist? Why not just write it down in a fucking journal?
Because I don't have a journal.
Get one. It's like $2.
Okay then. Anyway, Andrew is weird. Jason, where can our listeners find you?
Hey, howdy, boys and girls. I'm at Twitter at JELEEOO. There's a pinned tweet with the rest of my shit.
All right, folks, you can find me on Twitter at Riely Tweets, on Twitch at Riely Streams, on YouTube as Riely and Friends. Other podcast projects, Pokemon Variety Hour can be found on Spotify, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, and at anchor.fm/pvh. In those same three places, and at anchor.fm/Riely Megafeed, you can go ahead and check out the Riely Podcast Megafeed if you're listening on Big Guy Little Guy. If you're listening on the Riely Podcast Megafeed, go subscribe to Big Guy Little Guy. It's on YouTube. It's a Let's Play channel. It's pretty cool. And then there's the Mocast at anchor.fm/the-mo-cast and the YouTube channel The Mocast. Jason, I will take away your privileges to do that.
My
Your
privileges. Don't take away
Hey,
my
we're back.
privileges.
We're back to the Mike Tyson-esque lisps.
I mean, hey.
Anyway,
Who doesn't like Mike Tyson?
thanks for listening,
Probably Mike
everybody.
Tyson.
My issue was lockdown regression.
My issue was running.
And my issue was that curiosity is dying and the government's trying to kill you.
Well,
The
that's
government
just
is
true.
not trying to kill you.
They'll kill you. See you next time, everybody.